All right, guys. Rob here with ClicksGeek. I have another dumpster rental case study for you for the last 30 days of October 2023. So I'm going to walk you through. This is a really cool one because this guy has a $100 a day budget Monday through Friday, which is not insane for running Google Ads. It's a very basic budget. Anyone can really run Google Ads with it in most niches, except like roofing or crazy stuff like that. Real estate investing. But I'm going to walk you through this campaign. This guy's getting insane amounts of traffic for only spending $100 a day in his market. So I'm going to walk you through all the stats and show you exactly how and why it's working. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. So dumpster rental clone, we have our clone here. So if you are a dumpster rental company and you want us to clone what you're about to watch, this is a template. We can run this in your location as well, assuming your area is not already taken by clients. Then we can roll that out in as fast as 24 hours. If that's of interest, there's a link in the description. Click that and apply to see if your location is available. All right, let's get into it. So $100 a day, Monday through Friday. We have our dumpster rental clone campaign here. So in the last 30 days, they got 336 clicks, which is an insane amount of traffic for dumpster rental. And they have 11.5% click-through rate, which is great. That means people like our ads. They like what they're saying. It's matching what they're searching. Average cost per click is really cheap, $7.37. And they've spent around $2,500 in the month of October. 64 leads, right? So these are 64 phone calls and contact form leads mixed together of people who are interested in renting a dumpster. At a cost per lead of $38.70, which is awesome for dumpster rental, right? Usually it's around $50 leads most of the time. So $38 I'm extremely happy with. Conversion rate 19%. Not the greatest conversion rate, but still pretty good. We got to pump that up and we'll get that lead volume up as well. So if we go into the ad groups you're looking at here, you see they are in Texas, which explains why there's so much traffic. We have a target CPA set at $38. So we put that on there and brought that lead cost down from the 50s. So this works really well in a giant area, right? So if you're just in like some small town in Idaho, you're going to really struggle. You need it if you're going to have a low TCPA set, then you got to have a big location and a lot of traffic to filter through. So that's why this is working so well. So obviously all of our traffic's coming from, our leads are coming from the dumpster rental ad group. So let's just sort by keywords, and I'll show you guys the keywords that are driving all of the leads. And exact and phrase match is all we're using. Dumpster rental, dumpsters for rent, residential dumpster rental. So all of the basic stuff, right? Now, essentially what we're doing here is we're putting our ad. These ads are not anything crazy either, guys. They're just all about the client's business and call to actions about renting a dumpster, calling for pricing, right? We want to drive phone calls. Phone calls give the clients an immediate opportunity to sell the dumpster. So that's more important than form submissions. So we want to always try and push for phone calls. But yeah, our ad is basic. It's just saying, hey, if you want to rent a dumpster and you're in these locations, we call us today for pricing. We have 20, 40, 50-yard dumpsters, whatever they have. And very basic stuff, and it just pulls. It works really well. And I've seen TCPA work really well in the dumpster space as well. So you can expect in most markets, dumpster leads are around $50. Usually a little under, about 48 to 52-ish is what we see, more so than not. And then on the great ones, you see them like this, like $38. But you got to be careful because if you set your TCPA too low, you're going to crush your lead volume. While it would be great to get $38 leads, if you're only getting 14 leads in a week, then, it's going to be tough to scale. So keep that in mind when you're setting a TCPA, or not even 13. This guy's getting like 13, right? Let's see, last 7 days. 17. So yeah, my point is you don't want to put it too low and then have a handful of leads. And then, yeah, you got a great lead price, but you got, less opportunities to sell the dumpster. So that's the most important part. Now, this traffic is desktop and mobile phones, right? So a little different than what we usually do. We're usually not really running desktop, but this was doing pretty well. I mean, I'm okay with the 59 because when you average that with the 36, it's not really doing much, and we're getting 7 extra leads out of that. So I will take that, and that's why we're letting that run. Tablets we've just completely turned off. It's basically a lost cause for me at this point. It either works and you get a lead a week, or it doesn't work and you just waste money. So we don't really bother with it. And that's pretty much it. And one thing I want to say, though, in this space, if you're doing dumpster rental, is to make sure you have a big list of negative keywords. That's going to be really important for you guys. All right. Thanks, guys.